Hey guys, and welcome to this news! We have actual news from the secret level Prime Amazon animation, which a lot of people are skeptical about because we're talking about Amazon here. But here come the news from Warhammer community to lay those worries to rest, at least to some of us. But let's just take a look at the news, read some from the article and see what exactly does it say.
Ha! Finally some good news. Let's hear.
So basically, this is about New York ComicCon that is happening right now, and they're telling us that they're bringing us exciting news about Secret Level. As we know, this is going to be like one episode that is going to be dedicated to Space Marine 2. Renowned director Tim Miller has just been on stage along with exclusive producer and supervising director Dave Wilson hosting a panel on the Secret Level series in front of a packed auditorium. Warhammer 40,000 is in safe hands with this partnership. Dave was responsible for one of the first ever Warhammer animations, the iconic introduction to the original Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War game. He shared a few words with us on his emotional return to the 41st millennium. 20 years ago, I directed my first Warhammer trailer for Dawn of War. In fact, it might have been my first trailer I ever directed. Hard to remember that far back. Now, 2 decades later, returning to this universe feels like coming home. And it's been a deeply personal homecoming. I lost my father while we were writing this episode. I received a call during a writing session with Games Workshop. The themes of legacy and control that we explore in the story resonate with that loss, making this one of the most meaningful projects I've ever worked on. Being part of something as vast and beloved as Warhammer is both a privilege and a responsibility. These worlds, these characters, they don't belong to me or to anyone else out here in LA who borrows them for an ephemeral moment. They belong to the teams in the creative dens and factory floors in Nottingham, who share what they built with the passionate fan base that has kept this universe thriving for 4 decades. All I hope is that we've made them and you proud, and maybe whenever he is, my old man too. Dave Wilson, supervising director of Secret Level, director Warhammer 40,000 episode. Well, guys, that is pretty touching. So, to me, this means that they really took this to heart, and I do not expect any whatsoever identity politics or wokeness in this. I know that, Amazon have some quotas to fulfill. That does not mean necessarily that they can meddle in absolutely everything, especially if it is not exclusively theirs. So we shall wait and see. December is not that long from now. And I keep reading. Date confirmed. Mark your calendars, Warhammer fans. The series is landing on the 10th of December. The Warhammer 40,000 episode is in the first salvo alongside 7 others. The rest of the series will drop a week later on the 17th.
I like that.
So yes, on the 10th we shall have a few episodes, so basically half of the season along with other, the other animations whatsoever that I don't really care about, but okay, I'm going to watch some if there's a God of War episode or something, we shall see. And it says, Clive Standen returns as Titus. Players of Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 have already clocked the iconic figure of Lieutenant Titus in the initial teaser trailer released back in August. Today, it has just been confirmed that the indomitable Clive Standen is reprising his leading role as the voice of Titus in this new animation. It's a sequel to Space Marine 2! Yes, that's Titus, and what's that fancy logo on his helmet? If you completed the game, then you already know. This animation follows the conclusion of the video game, like a secret level. Well, that's pretty interesting choice of words, pretty good.
That is clever.
There's a new trailer on the way. The 800-strong crowd and the panel tonight were treated to new trailer for the Secret Level series. That trailer is not public just yet, but don't worry, you won't have to wait too long to see it. Those lucky folks in the room also got to see several extracts from the show, including a section from the Warhammer 40,000 episode. And it's looking every bit as awesome as we had hoped. Secret Level will be available to watch on Prime Video on the 10th of December. In the meantime, catch up with Tyler's story in the critically acclaimed Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Director of Deadpool, Love, Death and Robots and many others. Okay guys, so that all sounds to me like it's very freaking promising, and I really do not expect to see any bullcrap and nonsense in this. I just expect to see solid and based as hell story, the same as what we got with Space Marine 2. So if Amazon are able to do that, and once again guys, we shall see on December the 10th, they surely are able to listen to Games Workshop, and they can create the Henry Cavill-led series as well as adequately as possible. And then of course we shall have Henry, who, contrary on some rumors, should have a lot of influence on this. So there you have it guys, that's a good news, and as soon as the trailer drops, I'm going to do a reaction and review of it, so we can enjoy it together. So now let me know what you think in the comments. If you like to support me, there's Patreon, PayPal, you can just become a member of the channel. And if you're interested in my coaching services, non-slaneshi, normal content for people who just like to learn more about fitness, health, nutrition, and if you have any issues in your sex life, that is where I come in, because I'm actually a coach of all of those things that has to do with life. So life coaching when it comes to fitness, health, nutrition, your intimate relationships, that is what I do at OnlyFans. I use it for good and not for slaneshi things. So think about OnlyFans in this case as the warp, and in the warp there's a pocket dimension in which I, the Empress, work and try to deliver some tastefully brought content, my own physique updates, which are censored and once again tastefully done, so you know how I am doing in my own fitness journey. That's it guys, love it. Until next time with me, 40k Empress, do text below and let me know your thoughts. Love it guys, bye bye.
I am inspired.
The 40k Empress teaches fitness, health, nutrition, and helps with your intimate relationships at OnlyFans. Yes, I know what you're thinking, but she doesn't use it for slanesh things. Go there and let her help you with what you truly need. The link is down below in the description dimension. Go on, click the link. I'd know if you didn't. I see you.